I am flesh, I am bone, I am haunted by a soul. I am peace, I am war, I am standing at your door. Yeah, I turn away, I look at my car, it won't get me far.
You.
You did?
I said I was good whenever you are. All right, well, I guess we're set. All right, welcome to some flying tonight. You've got myself, Mr. Moondog. I am joined with Zigzaggy.
Hello, hello.
And we have flying with us Andrew, and
hello, hello.
We have Dan in the background with his normal comments of what's going on and pestering us as we fly from Barcelona to Liverpool today. 737 823 action. So Zig and I are lined up here. We're just going to drag race to the other end and see who wins. And that'll be like then takeoff order. He didn't know that until just then. So cold and dark and ready to go, loading passengers, and this is our VA flight and a VA flight for our VA, which is Millennium Aviation Company, Mac Air for those, and it is actually free to join if you are interested in flying for a VA.
There is a link in my YouTube description for anybody who's interested.
There you go.
The VA gave me VD.
And there's Dan. Right on cue.
Yep. Alright, I'm starting pushback.
I haven't even started the freaking thing up yet.
Barcelona clearance delivery, American 502, IFR to Liverpool, ready to copy. American 502 is cleared to Liverpool Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency is 118.05, squawk 1104. American 502, cleared Liverpool Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 118.05, squawk 1104. American 502, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
To just a little bit of last minute bookkeeping with the flight here. Should be good. Fuel.
Barcelona Brown,
You're up and running.
American 502 with Bravo, ready to taxi IFR. American 502, taxi
What else?
runway 25
Here?
right, via
Probably
taxiway
called
Sierra
Tower
11,
and see what.
Sierra 10, Sierra 9, Sierra 8, Sierra 7, Sierra 6, Charlie, Tango 5, Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1. Contact tower on 118.325 when ready. Taxiing hold short, runway 25, right, using taxiway Sierra 11, Sierra 10, Sierra 9, Sierra 8, Sierra 7, Sierra 6, Charlie, Tango 5, Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1, American 502.
Yeah. Taxi and hold short, runway 25 right, using taxiway Sierra 11, Sierra 10, Sierra 9, Sierra 8, Sierra 7, Sierra 6. Oh, that's not all. Tango 5, Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1. American 502. Out. Yep.
Okay.
Did you write that down?
No, I'm going to follow you.
I got the cheater lines on, like I can remember that one.
I'm going to runway 9.
Oh, it gave me, what did I say it was? 25 right.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, so we're using opposite runways.
I feel like.
No, I have the same. I have 25 right, which is also the alphabet soup.
Yeah, you'll get that one too then.
S11, S10, 09, 08. Yeah. Alright. Acknowledge. We jotted that down. Co-pilot was listening. I guess Dan's co-pilot, so he better have written
Probe
that down.
heat on. Alright.
I just get to go to Hotel Tango 11, Tango 12, Tango 13 to Tango 15, hold short 07 left.
Just, you know.
I think I'm ready to taxi, Moondog. Are you or no? Or I
I'm
guess
pretty
I'm
close,
not.
yeah.
Go ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, does this one have that little taxi thing?
No, it does not.
I thought I saw it pop up somewhere.
Does it?
What was that under? Instrument panel? Ground handling.
Ground handling. Wow, it does. What are you setting your taxi speed for?
Well, I was going to set it for 9 here to get going, but if I can get it to go. Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably move it up as fast as I get, once I get past the chicanes here.
Watch for that
Yeah.
American Airlines wing to come across the bow here and clip me.
They probably shouldn't park these service vehicles right out here in the taxiway. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I'm taxiing at 20, so
I'll pick up the pace then. Watch, here comes Andrew straight at me.
Yeah, I'll go to the next one.
You're fine.
I'll just hang a left and then
I'll-
right.
I'll stay to the left.
Yeah, see, it's nice for you guys. It's daytime. I have to do a night flight.
is there some reason why you're like still floating 12
I don't
feet
know.
above the ground?
You're
Was he
talking to
floating for you there?
Slow flight.
I wasn't at a perspective where I could tell.
Okay.
I'm
Because-
outside the plane, so
he had the landing gear down, and was still the landing gear was 10 feet above the ground.
Well, I didn't notice that, but
Probably model matching because I'm in a Aerosoft Airbus, not the default. And it's an A320 that I'm in, not a 321.
Takeoff speed on this thing is probably right about 190. So we'll do 105.
It should be.
The only thing I didn't check was barrel.
yeah, I didn't do that either.
2977 or 1008.
2977.
Yes.
Why is it not moving?
Because you have to be on the minus side to scroll it back down.
Gotcha. Slightly annoying, but okay.
All right. It's a little bit of a hazy day here in Barcelona. Let's see, vertical speed. 500. Hitting 95 or 250. Altitude 9,000. That. All right, we're all good there.
Barcelona, ground, Cessna Echo, Charlie Kilo, Alpha Uniform.
So I do want to mention, because I did have the bonus for Saturday, the maximum number of viewers we had was 3, so everyone that was on yesterday or on Saturday during that, I multiplied their current at that time earned Moondog credits by 3, which changed the leaderboard considerably. So I want to thank those that stopped in and watched on Twitch. Those on YouTube, I still appreciate you stopping in and watching. Just trying to get the viewership up on Twitch.
Flaps 2 for takeoff, you think?
I think it's 2 or 3 on this one. It's
It should be 5 or 10 degrees
yeah.
in the Boeing.
Well, it's about 5 degrees, so
3 is 5.
it goes 125, doesn't it?
1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 10.
5 or 10 for takeoff, probably 5.
Oh, we're almost there. Where did the I lost my little control window for the taxi.
Yeah, when you go outside screen, you lose it, so you got to pull it back up.
This is it right here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh, instrument panel.
I'll just wait for you guys to take off.
Taxi speed off.
I'm still waiting
Okay, let's see.
for crew to finish their briefing.
I was
There we
over, under, over.
Yeah.
Overdone.
Ending lights on. I guess we're ready, huh, Moondog? Oh, let's see. Heading. Where's
yeah,
my heading?
Okay.
Why can I not see my heading on the dial?
Barcelona Tower, American 502 at runway 25 right, ready for takeoff.
Got everything.
IFR to Liverpool. American 502, hold short, runway 25 right. Traffic is Boeing MD-80.
Ah. I got the hold short, got an MD-80 on final. But why is it not showing me my... Why is it not showing me the heading
American
on
502.
the,
Did you hear my last transmission?
I heard you.
Hold short, runway
Like it's not rolling the little
25,
heading bug around when
502.
change my heading knob, like on the display. It's changing the numbers, but I can't see it on the...
Oh,
Never
because it's
mind,
on-
never mind. There it is. It was all the way down below. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Which you can change the screens also as to which one is where, but you can't change. I think you can change the arc.
I got it. It was just turned far enough away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pointing behind me, not in front of me. I don't even know if I should wait on the AI traffic. Should we just go?
You can just go.
The worst they're going to do is make it.
Or I was gonna say, is it
round?
Huh? Or
They'll
they,
make it go round.
or is it
yeah.
gonna piss off the IFR with the ATC?
No, it'll just piss off the AI, not the IFR. They'll make
Well,
the AI go around.
they'll say I don't have permission to take off, is what they'll do, and then it won't continue on the IFR, right, Moondog?
No, it should. No, you can pull out. It'll just make it go around. Did they give you clearance? No.
No, they didn't give me clearance.
Oh, okay,
That's
well,
what
then,
I'm saying.
You better wait. Yeah. Better wait. That's fine. How close are they?
I don't know.
Airwave 6829. Exit runway when able.
Well, if it's something on final, it should be close.
Maybe that was it there, that they just told to exit
Airwave 6829.
Yeah.
Contact ground on 121.7.
exit run.
American 502.
Yep, cleared for runway.
Takeoff, runway 25 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 502.
Should be able to pull out there some. I'll actually ask for this. Clear for takeoff. I just gotta wait for this Boeing to get out of the way.
Alright, well, it's been quite a while since we've taken off in one of these.
No, I did it quite often on Saturday.
That was the Airbus.
That was the Airbus. I'm tired of the Airbus.
Okay, so let's see. There's the autopilot. Speed, autopilot, speed, or flight director
No, you have to turn auto throttle on.
Auto throttle on. Yep, I'm looking over that now. Okay, so autopilot, speed, and heading. That's what I need to get going there. Okay, here we go.
80 knots.
Barcelona Tower, Cessna Echo Charlie Kilo
It's
Alpha
going.
Uniform at runway 25 right, ready for
Rotate.
IFR.
Rotate. V2.
Cessna Echo
V2.
Charlie Kilo Alpha Uniform, taxi into position and hold. Position and hold, Cessna Kilo Alpha Uniform.
Rotate.
Gear up.
Rolling.
American 502, contact Barcelona, departure
Started.
118.05.
1,000.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Keep your ass
Going at
up. Thank you.
118.05, American 502. Cessna Echo Charlie Kilo Alpha Uniform, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
The heck?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Cessna Echo Charlie Kilo Alpha Uniform. Barcelona departure, American 502, is climbing through 800, Fort Niners down. American 502, Barcelona departure, roger, altimeter 2977. American 502, turn right heading 010, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 9,000.
Turn right heading 010. That would be left.
American 502, turn right heading 040, climb and maintain
Going
9,000.
to 11805.
Why is it not turning?
Autopilot from magnetic.
Oh, it's barely turning. Okay.
Gear up.
Forgot this is a tube liner. It's not nimble and quick like a GA aircraft.
Yeah, it doesn't turn right.
Oh, it turns right. Just takes a while for it to get turning.
Yeah, you might have it set to turn to 10 degrees and not 30, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's banking hard now. It just
Oh, okay.
wasn't responding like I anticipated it would right away. My mic's clipping out here. Okay. Hopefully the mic sounds a little better there. Well, we survived the takeoff, so that's always a good start.
Yep. Zero 40.
Laps are at 0. Okay.
Okay, so definitely climbing. 0 flaps. Holding at 215. Bump that up a bit now. And away he goes.
We go.
No way!
This is got to go outside view to see Zig ahead of us because he's down below us.
I'm below you.
What's up, picnic basket?
Because I'm already up at 9,000.
What are you climbing at?
25.
American 502, turn left 8005, resume on
I'm
navigation.
climbing at like 4,000.
I'm at 1,800.
I'm at 15 right now.
Turn left heading 005, resume on navigation. American 502. American 502, climb and maintain flight level
Going up to
190.
1,900 feet. Or 190
Climb and maintain flight
feet.
level 190. American 502.
So we can turn off those lights. Wow.
Yep. Oh, I didn't hit 10,000.
Past 13,000.
Barcelona approach. Roger. Altimeter 2975. Cessna Kilo Delta uniform. Climb and maintain 9,000. American 502. Contact Barcelona Center on 119.45. Orbit 5335. Descend and maintain 6,200.
Descend and maintain 6,200. Orbit 5.
I'm trying to remember where air temperature is on this thing.
Climb and maintain
10,000 feet.
Cessna Kilo Delta uniform.
It should be in the middle by the engines.
There, yeah, I've got it, yeah. It's actually -1 Celsius, so we definitely want to make sure pitot and engine anti-icing are on, but I'm not going to worry about wing icing at the moment. We're not in weather now.
Barcelona Center, American 502. Just climbing through.
It's only when there's visible visible precipitation, which is clouds.
Cloud, right. And I'm above that, so.
Altimeter 2907.
Alright. Now, acknowledging enough. Yes, thank you. Going to 119.45.
Orbit 7945. Contact Ronald Center on 1 point tag line.
It got -5 degrees.
Well, that's where I'm at.
That's what I'm gonna do. Crossfeed on.
Pacific 73907. Contact Girona approach on 110.9. Selected 120.9. American Pacific 73907.
It just sounds beastly for some reason outside.
Girona approach on 110.9. 110.9. Bombardier Delta Whiskey Sierra. Barcelona Center, American Pacific 73907 with you. American Pacific 73907, Barcelona Center, Roger. Altimeter 2973.
airplane's kind of loud on the inside.
Yeah. And Zig's still ahead of me. I don't see Andrew anywhere on active sky.
It's because I went east.
Went east.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking a different departure.
Must be in that vest over there that's like 3 or 4 planes on active sky.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think Zig's pulling away from me though at the moment.
Oh wait, no, I'm behind you guys. I'm to like your 4 or 5 o'clock. Because Moondog Zig is literally like right in front of you to like your 1 o'clock.
I believe it, but he's beneath me though. That sounds bad. That's not what I meant.
Zig's at 8.
I'm approaching 18,000.
Mm-hmm.
You're approaching 18,000. I'm approaching 24.5.
18,000 feet.
With you, 12,500. Landmark North 1, 901. Barcelona Center, Roger. Altimeter, 2970.
Watching that number there. It's steady there, so we'll keep climbing.
American 502. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Actually, it's gaining a little bit, so we're good there.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
On the next step, we won't do 2,500 feet per minute. We're only going 2,000 feet on the next one anyways. What were you cruising at altitude-wise there, Zig?
Contact Girona, approach.
It just sent me up to 30.
No, but what did you put in for your cruise height?
Oh, 32,000.
32,000.
American Pacific 73907 with you. American Pacific 73907. Barcelona Center, Roger. Altimeter 2974.
Yeah, you two are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, we're probably too close to each other.
American Pacific 73907.
Yeah, like Moondog, if you literally like stalled your plane and your nose went down, you'd probably see Zig.
Well, that's the thing. I'm looking outside and I can't see him.
It's because your nose is pitching up, that's why.
No, I'm
Yeah, you're way up at 28,000 now.
I'm looking down. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to look down. I don't see.
I look up and you got a big
there it is.
contrail.
2.5 nautical miles ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. Just.
Till I get up there with you. Could always change the cruising altitude by a little bit, so at least we're not the same altitude.
Yeah.
Or just one speeds up.
Pacifica 6452. Turn left, heading 065. Resume on navigation.
Alright, I'm already at 32.
Maintain 13,000.
Turn left heading 065.
I'm at 30 point. Or, yeah, 305 is the correct way of saying that?
Barcelona Center, American
I might learn how to say some of this stuff.
with you 13,000. American Pacific.
That's why I was looking at doing active sky, but I'm not sure, or VATSIM, but I'm not sure I can't seem to get terms down and stuff like that. Hell, I'm learning how to do freaking tile work. I've done half of tubs around, and I don't understand where Zig was complaining about his fingers cracking and all that stuff.
You don't understand why were yours cracking today?
No.
Oh, well, you got to do it for about 3 days in a row. 4 days in a row. And it's not cold anymore. What you got set looked good, though. In the picture, anyway.
Yeah, I'm not too unhappy with it.
I mean, you got quite a bit set for a day.
In some regards, I was wanting more done. I was hoping to have the whole left side done too.
Did you get the whole right side done?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got the back all the way done. I wanted the whole left side done. The right side has like the shower and all that, so I'd have to deal with cutting around in holes, which I haven't had to deal with yet.
Right.
But I'm mildly.
Oh, I just opened the window. Why did it do that?
Did you click on the little handle there?
Yeah, no, it won't close. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. That's I probably wouldn't.
You know what happened? You know what happens when you open that window?
Hey, you get sucked right out, probably.
You're flying with the doors open too. It automatically opens all the doors too.
Oh, sorry, people. Sorry. Sorry. Can I see? Oh, I can't see you. Sorry. Sorry. My bad.
I'm on 0.78 Mach.
See, I'm going 0.81.
Yeah, well, my overspeed is like, you know, I can't get much quicker than.
I can't either.
I mean, I could, but then I'm risking, and we all know that if I start to risk that, I'm going to do something like nose over for a second and rip the wings off. So I have Zig down there. He's now 1 nautical mile ahead of me.
Yeah, it's a little close. I'm literally like watching you guys, and you're both like, your planes are literally like together.
So 29.8. While he's climbing, I'm hoping to sneak in front of him.
You better hurry up.
You'll probably be doing formation flight the entire time since you're going to the same VORs and everything.
There he's at 30.
You'll see it down to like 0.8 mile.
We're flying over France. We're in big planes leaving contrails. We got to be formation flying. Okay? That's all I'm going to say.
We're not in France yet.
We're not?
Wait, no, you guys are. Never mind. I'm almost there. What's your ground speed, Moondog?
It says 489.
Okay, I'm slowly catching up. I'm at 499.
What altitude are you at, Moondog?
32. But I did not get the barrel thing. Yeah, it is. It's at standard. good with fuel.
Yeah, it almost looks like you have full tanks.
Well, I didn't fill with full. There's supposed to be about 50 on the center. And what speed are you doing, Zig?
Well, I did slow down a little bit, because I was going to let you get ahead of me, but I kicked it back up to 0.78.
Alright, I want to back it up just here a little bit.
No,
Basically looks like one blob of plane.
Well, that's alright. I can clearly see him ahead of me out the windshield.
Jeez.
Are you watching the stream? Click over to the stream.
No, I'm watching the stream and I have the moving maps thing pulled up. And you two are literally like, it's like one plane kind of like overlapped. You don't want to wash them over if you get too close.
Well, you better than pick it up, shouldn't we?
Well, because apparently that's what my plane did when I was that far away. In a smaller plane, too. Just washed them over.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because I was behind them, but oh well.
See, he's picked up the speed there a little bit. He's 0.5.
I requested 1,000 less on the altitude, so we'll be alright.
That's why he's picked up the speed. Alright. I must be taxing my internet because I'm trying to watch your stream and it's throwing it all the way back to... I want it live. There it is. Alright.
A while.
American 502, please expedite your descent to flight level 310.
Well, my biggest issue today, though, Zig, was I eventually then ran out of thin set.
Oh yeah, that's...
Because it said, with what I thought I was doing, the one bag should do it. No, clearly they underestimate on that.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
And that
it
stuff's
gave me
not
a good reason to
expensive.
stop there.
That stuff's not expensive, so I usually, get extra.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have
And
to
I
stop
think-
if you don't want to, or have to, you know what I mean?
Right. I was going to have to stop at some point anyways.
Well, yeah,
Running out made it
I usually
good
don't.
for me to stop at that point.
I usually don't set. Well, I don't do a lot of showers, but I know a lot of guys that set larger tiles on a shower. They won't set more than half a wall at a time, anyways.
Yeah.
Just because you're stacking all that while the thin set's wet. All that weight of the tile is just standing on the tile. You know what I mean?
Right.
So instead of doing like your whole back wall, you could have done half the back wall and half of the side walls in a day, and then stack the next half the next day. You know what I mean?
Right. I can see that point because
Because
it was sort of wanting to do that on the accent portion in the middle there. Hello, Rob. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. We're contemplating falling in behind Zig and shooting him out of the sky again. and we're discussing tiling bathroom tub surrounds. But no, those little accent ones, those were wanting to crush a little bit with trying to put them in there, and that's probably we should have put up to there and then stopped. But I'm like, I didn't think of it that way.
I mean,
All I know is
I'm sure it'll be all right, but you know, some of the tile guys I know, they don't want to set the whole wall because it's just, you know, it's all because that, you know, the thin set takes a little bit to get a good bond, and to really set up all the way takes like 24 hours. So
I see that. It's first time learning experience.
Yeah.
So, you know,
you can still get the same amount of square footage done though in the day. You know what I mean? You just do back wall and then the side walls or whatever, and you kind of just go from there.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, I have one vote for shoot him down.
Okay, Rob.
It wasn't Rob.
Oh, Andrew.
It was Andrew.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to LMG for your next VOR?
POI.
Okay, POI. And what's after POI?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Do you want the whole flight plan or something?
No, I have my own. I'm just trying to find out what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Charla Alpha November.
Oh, okay. Can.
BDN. Can. BDN. YLE and SWB.
BDN.
I need to print out the alphabet and post it noted over here on the side of my monitor.
Well, see, you have you're starting to get that NASA wall going there in the office.
You know, I need one more to put the chat on. I had another one that I took from the job. It was an old school 4:3 ratio one or whatever, you know.
Right.
Somebody left behind, and it was a little bitty thing. It was probably only like 15 inches wide, but it had a VGA input.
Okay.
And I grabbed it, and I'm like, this would be perfect for a chat window because my graphics card has a VGA output. You know, it can run 3 monitors, but I've already used up 2 of the other inputs. I've used up the HDMI and I've used up the DVI.
Right.
Yeah, Mrs. Zig cleaned the garage and threw it away.
Why do we have this? Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
What is this old thing?
Thankfully, my wife won't do that. She'll see stuff and she'll go, he'll probably kill me if I throw something away that he wants, so she just doesn't clean anything of mine. That goes true with like vacuuming the room in here. She'll sometimes come in here and sweep it, and sometimes she won't. So, and if I like have a snack and eat something and leave it sit here, it will stay here until I take it to the kitchen to be washed. So,
I can't imagine that you don't ever finish the snack, though. That happen?
well, no, I'll finish it, but I'll leave the dirty plate
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah.
or bowl or something and not carry it back in.
Yeah, that sounds a little more legit, but can't imagine you leaving, like, you know, any food behind.
Oh, God, no, there's maybe a pizza bone every once in a while, but that's about it.
Right.
Because some of that crust on Little Caesars after it's set in the, you know, the $5 pickup, it's cool. I eat them up by the dozen, but they sit for a little bit, and then you take them out away from the heat, that crust gets hard like a rock, like instantly.
No doubt. I haven't had Little Caesars pizza in like forever.
Oh, it's very bad because at the job site, it is literally almost walking distance away.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I can pull up, and they have a drive-through. So that's actually closer than the McDonald's.
There hasn't been one anywhere near our area for like the 12 years that we've lived here, but they just opened one like 5 miles up the highway, but I haven't been there yet. They just opened a few months ago.
Let me check on fuel flow.
Oh, hell.
Ground speed. Not bad.
I'm at 500 ground speed.
What do you know? So am I. And I bet you Zig is too. Been in the air for 30 minutes out of the proposed 2 hours and 2.2 hours.
That's it? Oh, we got a ways to go yet, don't we?
Yeah, about an hour and a half to an hour and 30 minutes. Wait a minute, hour and a half to an hour and 30 minutes. That's the same thing. Come on. What have you been doing? Like laying tile all day?
Right.
The good news is on my tile, I only have to really cut 2 holes, even though I've got the shower, the spigot, and the tub all on the same wall. The shower, with the way that I have it laid out, ends up being at the bottom portion of one of the tile. So all I got to do is like cut it about 3 different times.
I got you. I was just going to ask you if it ended up in the middle of a tile or on the edge of some tiles.
It's on the bottom edge, and all I got to do is cut out for it.
Very good.
And I didn't plan it, so. But I was smart enough when I was getting stuff. I did get a hole saw, but I don't have a big enough hole saw for like the single handle spigot.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't either.
So I'm trying to think about doing 4 holes and then trying to cut it out, or break out the center there.
For what? For the shower valve?
For the shower valve, yeah. Or do I want to just try and?
Or were you gonna try and cut the circle like for the plastic guideline thing?
I was thinking, but I'm also going. It might be fine if I just get it so that it sticks out, because it's going to be, buried anyways.
Technically, I don't believe you have to cut that circle.
Yeah. You just got to have it big enough to get the
Screws in there.
Yeah.
But do you have a grinder with a tile wheel on it, like a 4-inch grinder?
No, I don't. I picked up a 2-inch hole saw, 1.5-inch hole saw.
They have 1 1/4 at like Home Depot and Lowe's, I think.
It might be what I got then.
There you go, Zig.
Did you put something up in Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alphabet.
Oh.
The phonetic alphabet.
They have the 1 1/4 there that works good for like the shower head and stuff if it's got to end up in the middle of one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I know the tub spigot is going to end up there.
Oh, you got it. Oh, that's right. You got a tub too. So yeah, it should work good for that.
I was just thinking of using that 1.25 inch, because that's probably what it is. It just do like a diamond pattern, and for like the valve, and then break that out.
Yeah. Well, so your valve's going to be on the edge of a tile, though?
No, it's going to be almost dead center on one.
Oh, the valve is. Holy cow. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the best way would be to have a
2 to 3 inch diamond pole saw would be nice, but
I don't know that. I mean, they might make
I didn't
those,
see
but I
one.
don't know where you're going to
Yeah.
get one.
right.
The easier thing, do you have a 4-inch grinder?
I had one, but it died cutting a diamond
Gotcha.
plate for a job. So yeah, but you can pick those up. Those are $20.
Yeah, and then you get a diamond wheel for it. And I've had mine forever, and I've cut granite countertops with it for, cut sinkholes and granite countertops and stuff, and you get your money's worth out of that diamond wheel. I've had mine for 10 years probably.
Okay. Well, then maybe that'll be.
And that's handy to
Something
have
I'll
for doing that, because you can, you can cut like a circle like that if you have to, or if you're doing like a floor and you got to cut out for like the for the toilet flange or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah. You tuned in for flying, not maintenance talk. You get that here.
I don't know. Does your tile saw? Does the wet saw you borrowed? Does it do plunge cuts?
I think it will, and that's why I was
'Cause
thinking of.
On the last couple jobs I did, I didn't even use my grinder because that tile saw I got, I can do plunge cuts on it. So
Okay.
you can just drop it down in the middle of a tile or whatever where you need to, and I didn't even have to use my grinder on the last couple.
I'll try that.
Now I did on my shower, but the backsplashes I was doing here lately, I didn't have to use it.
Right. The wet saw is the guy that I used to work with. He loaned it to another guy that they were teaching how to do tile work, and he said, "Well, it's not going to be clean, but you can borrow it." So I borrowed it. It's disgustingly dirty. I show up at the job site. I set it down. I'm starting to get, pump is just all the cores are just tangled and wrapped around it. So I'm getting it nice and neat. And I notice the plug for the is missing. Oh, and they have a big ass hole bashed into like where the pump would set in the well on the base. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't put water in this thing. So I devised a method. I had to take it and have a think about it. I put the pump in a bucket of water, and because it's going to be running onto the floor anyways, I just put it next to the floor drain and just let it run right back into the floor drain that way.
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean,
You didn't get you some Flex Seal tape and just tape up the bottom?
I wasn't at Home Depot when I noticed it. I was already back in. I wasn't planning on going out. So, but
Try out some of that Flex Seal tape.
yeah, I probably should. It'll hold a boat, So.
Well, yeah, heck yeah, it will.
But yeah, it's going to go right on the floor, but it's still catching most of the grit and all that, keeping it in the pan. So I'm just, dirty water, which that's fine.
Right.
If we want to go to clean it up, I'll bring it back to my house, clean it, and then I might, now thinking about it with the Flex Seal tape, fix that for them. Give it back to him in better shape than what it was when he handed it out. Because I called him up as soon as I found that was like, then I said, I'm pissed off at the guys that you loaned this to the last time, and I explained it, and he's like,
well, and to just give them the, just so you know, I didn't do this. This is how it is when I picked it up, you know what I mean?
Right. And it's like, and I had to stop and think, is there any way I could have done it? No, I put it in the back of my bed of my truck, and there was literally nothing in the bed.
Right.
So, no, there's no way I could have done that. It's almost like someone took a hammer or a big screwdriver and just tried to bust it right through there.
Huh.
And I'm almost thinking they purposely did that. So,
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee.
Alright. Oh, there's Andrew way back there. So we're, if we pull this up, let's go to our FMs, and we are distance to go to POI 54 nautical miles. And we're 212 to Cannes. Overall distance 478 still left to go. Estimated arrival of 15:03, and our flight is scheduled to land at 15:30, so 27 minutes ahead of schedule so far. We'll blame that on Andrew.
Romy?
Huh?
What?
What are we blaming on you? That we're 27 minutes early.
Really?
Yeah. Scheduled arrival is 15:03 and scheduled 15:30.
Alright.
But we haven't veered. I mean, that's direct to overhead. It's not like any approach and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I have all my approaches, and I'm only like 5 minutes ahead right now.
yeah. This thing is not quite as smart as the one that you have, because you have a full haywire. Yeah.
Full SIDS, approaches, everything's already hooked in.
Right.
We got traffic warnings. Let's see. I could change my SID too if I wanted. Any flight plan, altitude changes, speeds, Costnex for fuel, and a whole bunch of other doodads.
Doodads? You got doodads?
Yep.
I don't think you have doodads. I think you have
Okay, doohickeys.
whatchamacallits.
Dear Mama.
I think I'm watching one of Zig's videos, not like his live stream. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's go Google search. Only because I don't have moving map or anything else at the moment. Yeah. Find charts for Liverpool. So there's one runway. It's either 9 or 27.
Okay, I'm back.
Heading is right on, 90 or 27. Okay. Oh, I'm just pulling up charts, looking ahead. Doing due diligence. Expected landing is on 9. So, I want to set that for 90. Oops.
Did you get any other information?
Well, ILS is 111.75.
What else?
ILS for runway 9.
Yeah.
What was it?
111.
0.75.
0.75.
Okay, I can't find the big wheel.
Oh,
Hold on,
put
are
the
you
finger right over the number?
Did you put the shift wheel up? Oh, right over the. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, why won't it switch it over?
You gotta hit the center switch button there under at the F1. It'll switch it.
Yeah, it's not switching it though. From standby to active?
Yeah.
No. Did you pull it up in the with the shift key?
Yes.
Okay, try that. What is it, 2? There it is. Oh, it's right. Okay. It's that switch, I see.
Yeah, if you press the big black button,
Yeah,
that'll get you your beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
beep,
well,
beep,
we don't
beep,
want that, yeah.
Right. Now, when I'm close, I will turn that on just so that I've got it, but... Alright, so we've let you pull out to a 3 nautical mile lead.
I do like this plane though.
It's enough of it works. It's nice, but
well, it doesn't have those like throttling issues like that other one had.
Yeah. And I want to get back actually into that DC-10 and see if I can't fly it.
Well, not that one. That's not what the one I was talking about. The other.
Oh yeah, the other 737 that we.
Yeah, like it. You know, it didn't like the.
Didn't like to have the power or whatever.
Yeah. It did have a Southwest Airlines skin, but.
Well, you know, you can maybe ask someone to make you one, or go into learn how to do it for yourself there.
No.
No.
Don't
Okay.
got enough
Such
time
a
for that
nasty
nonsense.
Learn.
So we've got that. Oh, let's pull up your chat. All right. So the only thing in chat is the last thing was shoot him down. I can't. He's too far away now. I'd have to use missiles.
Shoot him, Jacob. Shoot him.
Yeah.
Ooh, missiles. That's an idea. He's not going to move very quickly.
This isn't Air Force One. You don't have missiles.
Now, I just got to convince you to open that handle again. Let you suck yourself out the window.
It might happen. You know, I did it on accident the first time, so anything's possible.
Yeah, and I'm still getting harassed for letting my flying with the door open. And I was just learning to fly.
So I found a nice little hub in FS Economy that, you know, we might want to hang out, or, you know, hang out and fly.
Is there enough flights?
There's a ton of flights.
Okay.
The guy's got it set up real nice. Actually, I was reading in the forums and somebody was asking about somewhere where they could, a good place. They have a Phenom 300 and they were looking for a good place to fly it where there's more than 6 or 7 passengers. And the guy replied and was like, you can check out my hub. I got it. It's like a hub, like a wheel and spoke setup, with one of them
Okay.
being in the center. He said there should
Right.
be quite a few flights for you to fly. So I kind of looked at it a little bit, and there is. I mean, it'd be even good for me flying with my Cessna that I like them been flying, and it's only a couple hundred miles away from where I'm at. So if you could find a Phenom or whatever you like flying and go there, it might be a nice place that we could all kind of fly out of if we wanted to.
There is a nice Phenom that I could on FS Economy that doesn't have a fee attached to it, positive or negative, but it's not been maintenanced,
Well, right.
so that's the issue.
This one is, let's see, where is it? It's, I wrote it down here. Somewhere.
Oh,
It's KOVL is the hub.
okay.
So, and that's in, it's in Michigan. It's in Michigan. All right.
Oh, I don't want to fly out of there today. Everything above Lansing is under snow today. All this rain, yeah, they're getting snow. But no, that would be cool. Probably get
But even
Michigan,
in the Cessna,
Wisconsin,
well,
yeah.
Well, I'm in Wisconsin already. He's even got a leg going over like by Chicago, just outside of Chicago.
Okay.
So I can just hop over there with like a 150 or 200 mile flight and be like in the network there. You know what I mean?
Right. That might be something that I'll want to do too.
Might want to look at it. It's Nick Olson Air.
Okay.
So
At least until MS here gets built up a little bit more, because they're already doing it. But
well, if they get it set up like that,
yeah.
I guess maybe that's the goal. But you know, he has obviously several FOBs.
Right. He's got it set up already. What MS Air is trying to get to, but you know, it's starting.
Right.
So until that's all the way to where we want it to be there, then guess what? I'll deal with both. Alright. Time for a
Well, and that's
in-flight
just,
snack.
yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you can
Great.
fly any flight for MS Air. You don't have to be over there. You know, because the last time, the planes are unlocked again, by the way. But
Oh, are they? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
BP was on a little bit earlier before you jumped in, and
He said that they got it taken care of. Okay.
yeah, he said the guy said he forgot to leave the cash available, take it out of the bank and put it in cash, so it would automatically withdraw it.
Okay.
And he was out of town for the Easter weekend.
Which is understandable, and
Yeah.
even BP said that, but did it sound like BP was like just about ready to go ballistic?
No.
No?
He was like,
Okay.
I wasn't going to get mad till like later this week. He's like, it
Okay.
was Easter weekend, and I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So, and then he said the guy, and then BP said he had sent him a message if he could do that, and then the guy, I guess when he replied, said he was out of town for Easter weekend and he forgot to put the money in the cash account so it would do the auto withdrawal.
Right.
So,
And he must be a guy like me. I don't look at my email enough, so I wouldn't look at my email, but once I had, I'd be able to jump on my phone, and because I've done it with Macars. I did that one time. I had to go with the wife for a doctor's appointment, and I started a flight, and I was monitoring it on my phone through the Macars
right?
online, and I watched it plummet into the water because it was using up too much fuel. and it ran out of fuel, and I'm like, oh no. And I was just getting this look, and my wife was like, what? I go, the plane. She goes, what about it? It's going to crash. She goes, is it that big a deal? I go, no. But it's going to crash.
Right.
And then I had some lady look over. The plane's going to crash? Which plane? I'm like,
Never mind.
it's fake. Oh, I thought you meant a real plane. No. You gotta watch what you say in public.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
Nope.
We've only been flying for, like, forever. We could, like, turn off the seatbelt signs. Alright, I'll be right back.
123.75, landmark 90204.
Back. Yeah, no one wants to play What's Moondog Eating.
What do you think of my overlay? You can be honest.
Honestly, I tried watching, and it threw me into one of your previous videos and not live. So
Well, that's
I
weird.
haven't been able to actually
Oh. Huh.
watch it yet.
Is that because you're streaming to Twitch at the same time?
I'm thinking it. Well, yes and no. Well, I saw it there for a second. I gotta get past this creepy progressive.com video.
What, plays ads for me?
Twitch will always do an ad at the beginning.
It's not for me, it's for them.
Yeah. It does say somehow it does support you. Let's see. Altitude. Actually, that looks really nice.
Not too shabby, huh? For about
Arrival.
a half
ETA.
hour's worth of work. I think I need to make the words a little smaller in there, the arrival and all that, but now that I've looked at it a little while.
Well, no, but it fills the space just about right, so I don't know if you really need to. Maybe.
It's just it's so hard to get those sized to be the same because you can't tell it a size. You have to drag and move the box. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
quite a pain in the ass. But I found that little bar. I found that little bar just by Googling. It was just,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can tell. Now that I'm looking, your altitude, the altitude numbers, the departure, they're all different sizes. I
Slightly
think actually
different.
the departure and the LEBL is
Look good.
the same,
Yeah.
but they're not the same as the altitude or the altitude number.
No. Well, the altitude doesn't put the whole number in there. It just says like dash feet. So it's really hard to judge on that one unless you
Right.
got a flight going.
Yeah, what you have to do is almost literally do
Pause
it that
the flight.
way. Or,
Yeah, that would be the easy way to do it. And then even when I was doing it, the departure and arrival letters were all just dash, 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 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now that I look at it with all that information in there, I was already thinking, I'm like, well, I should have started a flight, then opened up OBS and went in and changed all that stuff. But I was kind of in a hurry. I was just wanted to do a little something.
Wait a minute. Do I see? Yes, I do. I see English Channel.
My channel's always in English. What are you talking about?
Oh gosh, so we got you doing that too now? No, I'm seeing water in the English Channel ahead of us.
I got you.
What are you doing?
And there he is. Pops back in out of nowhere.
What am I doing? I'm doing my favorite thing. I'm eating something.
I was hoping more people will find my Twitter since if I post it on there, because you know it automatically like posts on Twitter when we go live.
Okay. If you want to know when I go live, check Zig's Twitter.
for Twitter peeps.
Don't get caught twittering in public, though.
Yeah, that's bad. You don't want to do that. Or at least you don't want to get caught.
Okay, that wasn't the same that Zig gets after drinking his quote-unquote coffee, but damn, that was good. There's just something about a nice, good-sized glass of milk.
Of what, milk?
Yeah, milk.
Maybe if you've just had some cake.
Well, that was last night. I'm having a meatball sub right now, and it's going well with that, too.
With milk? That doesn't sound right.
I got yelled at when I was little because I'd get up in the middle of the night, go have a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a couple glasses of milk when I was 12.
Well, peanut butter and jelly and milk doesn't sound so bad, but...
Yeah, I know. I just like milk. My wife tried to commit suicide the other day drinking milk because she's lactose intolerant. She goes, I just needed a glass of milk, so I got a good one of your glasses, big glasses, and I had a big glass of milk, and it tasted wonderful, and then 30 minutes later I'm laying on the couch wishing for death.
Turned in a crappy situation.
So, there was just nothing I could do about it. What is that, your frame rate in the bottom left corner?
The what?
Is that your frame rate in the bottom left corner?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave that going, but I'm going to go watch my stream. You know what I don't have up there? I don't have the Fly Live stuff up. I can put it up there. As I set it up, but the other night when we were flying, it didn't. Yeah.
But yeah, I found that bar just like searching Google Images. It was all ready to go. It was super easy, just popping into, well, I put the zigzaggy and the YouTube logo and the Twitch and the Twitter and all that on there, but
right.
Yeah, if you didn't pull those other logos in, it would be pretty easy to put Mr. Moondog on there and kind of do the same thing, you know what I mean?
Right. Which is something I've looked at doing. I'm creative, I'm just not creative enough.
Well, I had been thinking about doing it for a while, and The other day I was just had like 10 minutes and looked around a little bit and went, huh, look at that. Actually, I saw somebody else's video and they had their Fly Live information. They had a little bar, something similar to that, and I'm like, huh, I probably ought to do that because step it up a notch, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even if it's half a notch.
Where are you headed off to, Andrew?
What do you mean?
You're not following us.
No, because I'm not doing VOR to VOR.
He's not going to BDN.
My next point actually is a VOR. It's TNT.
Boom.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going to happen to my plane.
Click, click, boom.
TNT. It's dynamite.
Thanks. There goes all of our
yeah, there's the copyright strikes.
revenue. Yeah.
It was only a little bit, though.
They took that away a while ago. No, dog, they took all my revenue away a while ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. You and I should be closing up the gap there.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been doing some checking. I mean, I appreciate the viewership that I've had. I'm well over 10,000 views now.
Yeah, but that don't matter anymore.
I know. I appreciate the 133 viewers I've got.
Well, yeah.
I know. None of it matters for monetary, but goals are being reached. I appreciate it.
Likewise.
Let's see here. I get this tile done. The next big project is the basement bathroom. I gotta make a 3.5 by 4 foot half bathroom into a 4 foot by 6 foot almost full bathroom. And have it work in the same space as the 3 by 4.
Wait, what? I wasn't even listening. What are you talking about? Craziness?
Yeah, it is. They have sort of a half bathroom down in the basement.
Right.
It's just a toilet vanity in like a little, not much bigger than a closet space. Then in the mechanical portion next to like the floor drain and is a shower. They want to make that all into a small room, like where the half bath is, by only increasing it by like a couple of feet. And maybe a half a foot deeper, so it's like more like 4 foot by 6 foot instead of 3.5 by 3.5 type deal.
Right.
And it's like, it's also in the basement, which means it's in the concrete floor. And that means I have to move the toilet flange and drain line, and it's like, that's the biggest project in the whole freaking house. Not even the kitchen that's been completely destroyed.
Yep, have fun with that.
All because they want to list it as 4 bedrooms. Means you should have 2 bathrooms. Okay, so we are clearly over the English Channel now.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
I'm just crossing that right now. I just got onto the ocean.
That's not the ocean, it's the English Channel.
Okay. Water, English Channel, whatever.
118.475 for American 502. London Center, American 502. With you, flight level 310. American 502, London Center, roger.
Contact London. Which jig is probably just done.
I did just do that.
You do know that with us going to Liverpool, we're actually getting somewhat close to the mysterious location of Cavalier Roy.
Yeah. I was wondering about that.
I wonder if he'll magically pop up in this channel. Like as we're about to land, he's gonna be like, I feel a great disturbance in the force, I should get on.
Yeah, because we could start talking about him here shortly. He's probably actually still up working on a map, even though he should have been in bed hours ago. There's another monkey show guy that like doesn't sleep. He just plugs himself into a USB. No, it's actually thinking about we should get him a USB lighter. It's saying that I will be landing with 27,000 liters of, is that liters of fuel? Pounds of fuel? They want us at 10,000. So if I start like flying with flaps, so I get more fuel burn.
I didn't even look at all that.
Alright, I'll be back in a second. Andrew, you're in charge. Alright, I'm back. Andrew, you're no longer in charge.
Wow, that was quick.
Well, I had to put stuff back in the kitchen and get myself another glass of milk real quick.
Hey, take it easy on the milk, buddy.
price of it's come down, in case you haven't noticed. It's not $4 a gallon anymore. Down to a reasonable almost $2 a gallon.
Climb and maintain flight level 300. World travel diner 420 heavy.
So there's a little bit of weather here. Southern France. You know what I've not done yet? I've not done that X gauge onto all these planes since I've reinstalled this.
Do what?
I've not put the X gauge into the planes
Oh.
for the act since I've reinstalled. Well, we're close enough to say that we're actually officially in over the land of jolly old England. Between Zig and I, we are. Although I'm not sure which little island, and someone please let me know, either in chat or in comments, what island did we just fly over? So we could either watch my plane, or we could go to the air traffic and watch Zig's plane, which looks eerily
Just
like mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks just like your plane.
Yeah, but yours isn't as loud as mine. When I'm looking at yours, I don't have the sound of yours.
Oh, right.
Not nearly as much. Guess we could go, yeah, we could see Andrews. We could go watch Andrews. Andrews.
I'll be watching my plane.
Why are we watching your plane? We're waiting to see the flames shoot out of it.
It's not that. Hey, I know how to fly it. Unlike somebody else.
No, I could fly it. Just had a hard time landing it in a bowl. Andrew, the gentleman in 14C has got a complaint. He'd like to have a word with you.
Right?
Sorry, what was that?
Complaining about?
I don't know. I just know that he has a complaint. You should probably go back and talk to him. I could see he had his, like, frantically waving his arms trying to get someone's attention.
Right. Well, I'll throw him out my window. I don't want him on my plane.
Maybe he got there by way of Zig doing the same thing.
What? What's this craziness you speak of?
Did you not open windows and toss passengers out the window?
That wasn't me.
That was it you. Okay.
There's a gremlin on this plane.
Mr. Gremlin.
For weight and balance, if I just throw him out, he looks like he's the big person.
We've been in the air for 80 minutes now. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Which is about right. We've been streaming for an hour and 44 minutes.
Bombardier Whiskey Charlie Uniform. Contact Artburg approach on 125.25.
Yep. 5% of the way there.
Going to 125.25. Bombardier Whiskey Charlie Uniform.
have 81% of the way there. That's what happens when you go different directions.
That's when you took off before me.
London Center. Cessna
Was it
Golf
that
X-ray,
much longer ahead of you?
Uniform X-ray with you. Cessna Golf X-ray November Uniform X-ray.
I could
London
hear it
Center, Roger.
through your headset, air traffic telling you that you know, V1 and all that.
I forget that's my own plane. My flight crew.
All right, time to sit back, kick your feet up,
Mm-hmm.
How far
enjoy
out
the
are
movies. Oh, we're not that far.
Yeah.
We have
My-
135 nautical miles to go.
My thing said 16 minutes, but
I mean, I got like 120 until he hit TNT, then my plane will explode.
We're 17 nautical miles from waypoint LYE and 129 nautical miles from the airport, so we're really just about ready for ATC to start redirecting towards approach and all that. Zig will probably be getting a step down for altitude here in the next 10 or 15 nautical miles. Because I'm betting mine will be about 110 nautical miles out, that they'll either change direction or start stepping down for altitude.
my FlyLive ETA says 14 minutes, but that seems short. Considering we haven't been given any direction yet.
Right.
I'll be right back though, I gotta pee.
Okay.
American 502, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
We're going to be coming in on 9.
American
If they direct us any direction, it'll probably be west a little bit, so...
Really? Because I'm going into runway 92.
What? It's good. Contact Manchester, okay.
502, acknowledge last transmission. American 502, please acknowledge.
Which that means we'll have to start planning descents.
Got down to like another 80 miles, at least for me, to start my descent prep.
Up there, they just told me at 102 nautical miles out, descent to 200. Wait a minute. Hit the wrong button.
Step away for 2 minutes. To pee.
Don't tell me you.
Yep, I got canceled. Does that mean I have to file a new plan?
You have to.
Is that how I have to do it?
Yeah.
You can reopen one.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
reopen
think you can.
Or
What,
just
what do you mean, like go to Flight Planner and open it?
Probably better just to request flight following all the way down. Or VFR if you can.
IFR.
No, you could probably just request flight following. It's pretty much the same. It's like,
It's not at all the same.
well, it's kind of close.
No, it's not anything the same.
it's just passive while you, because you're paused.
Damn it. Why is it not in here? So I have to reload. What a pain in the ass. God dang it. I wasn't even gone but 15 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I knew that we were also getting close to that.
I know,
turn
it was
we're
that
at.
time. Okay,
Yeah.
L-E-L, yeah, okay. If it even locks up. LEBL deliverable, find route.
Your
31,000.
heading 300.
Okay.
Back to runway. Okay. Yes.
Right now I should be able to. What?
Manchester Center, American 5.
Why am I turning? Oh.
Northwest.
This is probably
Request
sending you back to
IFR
the first
Liverpool,
waypoint you
ready
need
to copy. American 502 is cleared.
to activate the current one, which would be, is that legs? Yeah, if you go to legs and then find SYB and activate
Hold on,
that
hold
one.
on, just hold on.
1104.
Yeah.
American 502, feedback correct. Radar contact, flight level 304, turn right, heading 340, resume on navigation.
That's in the
310, American 502.
in the
it's shift
GPS.
4. Yeah, no, on shift 4
Shift 4.
for your flight plan for the
Yeah.
FMC.
Go to where?
Go to legs,
Okay.
second row, second one over, and then
I still have the test screen up.
still have the test screen up. Hit menu.
Okay.
And then go to legs.
Okay.
And then you should be able to page down to SWB.
How do I next? SWB.
Next.
So I hit over the button on the left or right.
Left of, right beside it, and then activate.
No.
I think that's no. Then it's the one on the right. Then.
No. It won't let me select it at all.
American 502, please expedite your descent to flight level
Okay.
220.
What was I going to? SWB?
SWB, yes.
Can I do it in the,
502, please expedite your descent to flight level 220.
how do I do that in the,
Flight plan FPL.
yeah. And I go down and then hit what?
Push.
Fly leg.
Yeah.
Got it.
American 502, please expedite your descent to flight level 220.
Flight level 220. Shift. What?
Turn right 330.
American 502, please expedite your descent to flight level 220.
I'm going. I don't know if it's put me on that leg yet, though. I'm still flying in circles.
Might be looping back around.
Yeah. Just let it settle out here. Let the chaos settle out a little bit.
Yeah. And then you might probably then get an ATC directing you to.
Well, they had me coming down to 220, so.
Okay.
But let the turning situation settle out here and. They did give me some turning directions as well, but.
American 502, turn left heading 345, proceed on course. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
345.
Turn left heading 345, proceed on course. Descend and
Passing
maintain flight level
210. Headed to
American
200.
502.
And I'm passing tree 00210. Actually 100.
Yeah, they just gave me to go down to there now. No. That's not.
American 502, you are 82 miles south. Turn left heading 300. Expect vectors ILS. Runway 9er, approach.
Oop, 50 miles out because I just got paused.
Just told me that I am 82 miles out.
Okay.
Left heading 300.
Expects runway ILS 9.
Approach. American
Yep.
502.
I've got that also. Shift to make sure nav that is there, so we'll turn on nav 1.
You turned on nav 1 already?
Well, I want it on so that once it picks it up, I'll hear it.
Oh,
and
it'll
then
start
I'll-
beeping? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Speed brake on, down to 245. What is Barrow around here?
Are you quite a bit ahead of me by now?
Just a little. Oh,
What?
actually, yeah.
What's the Barrow?
991 or 2926.
2926.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me change it because I'm too high.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the going on?
Change. You're only going down to 200 also, so you're not even below.
Gotta be below 18, right?
Yeah.
American 502, descend and maintain 120,000.
Yep, they've just brought me down to 120.
Descend and maintain 120,000. American 502. American 502, please expedite your descent to 120,000. American 502, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 120,000. Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 120,000. American 502. American 502, please expedite your descent to 120,000.
There's Andrew and his chips.
He's eating the microphone with his chips.
Sorry, I thought I muted myself.
You No, it's okay. I've done it a bunch of times. You unmuted yourself when you thought you muted yourself. I've done the opposite there too.
Hey, Dalek, welcome
Saw
to the
little
stream.
red button on my mic. That was my bad.
Oh crap! I bumped off the restream chat there. Okay. Down to
We're lining up on our approach here. In Liverpool, John Lennon International.
Send to 3,400. I've
50 miles out, I just got the pause.
Yeah, well, I've done it twice now. I've somehow rolled my speed all the way back down to like 0.
How?
Hmm?
I don't know.
18,000
Did you
feet.
It's like
stall pitot heat?
no, it's like I've scrolled the hold speed all the way down to 0 somehow.
Oh
When I
yeah, you
was
can do
trying to-
that.
Yeah, but when I was like trying to do the heading or something, so somehow it like did both at the same time or something.
Getting few clouds, light turbulence right now over
Yeah.
where I'm at. Trying to see.
I haven't flown a CRJ 700. They're
they're pretty nice.
To be
Easy,
honest,
small, simple aircraft.
To be honest, Dalek, I don't fly a whole lot of airliners in general, usually prop planes. But this is for a VA flight, and it's required that I fly it in the 737-800. So
Golf, Charlie Bravo, Lima Tango, Manchester Center, Roger, altimeter 2922.
we'll see how it goes. Usually not too well, but I rocked it in the Airbus 321 the other night, landing it in a cereal bowl.
Yeah, you did.
Only took me 2 tries, so we'll see how we do today. Yeah, I had to land an Airbus 321. Landed it in a cereal bowl. A big hole in the middle of some mountains.
South
Chinook Valley.
Yeah, it's South America.
In South America, I don't remember the airport, but
No instruments.
yeah, no,
Either.
no ILS. No, I've never flown a CRJ.
Alright. Well, we
Airliners
definitely
aren't
have-
my thing.
The closest thing that we get to wanting to fly the airliners is the Phenom 300 and like the DC-3.
For American 502.
Did I see lightning over there? Possibly.
Manchester Center.
Low enough, we'll put landing gear down. That way we have it down. That'll slow our speed down some more.
Manchester Center, Roger, altimeter 2925. American 502, descend and maintain 4000.
Gear down. Flaps at 5 already. Is that 5? No, that's 2.
Wow, descend and maintain 4,000.
See, what other restrictions do I have? Just airspeeds for now. Besides a altitude restriction at 35K.
American 502, contact Onahan approach on 123.3.
And go down to 5.
I need to put that air brake back on.
American 502, did you hear my last transmission?
I heard you.
123.3. American
Descend
502.
5. Turn right headings. 6.
Onahan approach, American 502, is at 10,400, descending 4,000. American 502, Onahan approach, Roger, altimeter 2.
Landing lights on. Approaching 10,000.
10,000 feet.
There it is.
Now comes the fun part.
I think Zig might actually, me and Zig might be really close. On like, on approach soon.
123.35 for American 502.
Try a flip.
Howard approach.
I might if it wasn't a VA flight.
8,500.
Yeah,
Got-
they'd yell at you.
I got too much time invested already.
Overton approach. Roger. Altimeter 2927.
One of these is... One of these is the wiper. Where's the freaking wiper? Is that wiper?
Should be upper panel, and then on the left or right side of all your lights.
Yeah, no, I've got it.
Okay.
American 502.
We're sort of doing multiplayer.
55.
Yeah, we're on join FS, but we're in free flight. Join FS is causing the multiplayer. Connecting us multiplayer wise.
Turn right heading 355. American 502.
Am I getting my turn? Yes, I am getting my turn here. Cool. So I'm lining up. So I want to back off of the speeds. Down to 150. Slowly turning the line up. Don't forget to have your nav GPS switch to nav and then do your VOR lock when you turn to interceptor zig.
Okay. To pick up the ILS. Are you ahead of me now? Yeah, you're ahead of me now.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So then you hit the VOR lock and then you can go down to approach.
Yeah, I haven't made that turn yet to final.
Yeah, for me, I have to do a teardrop approach, come in, and then I get to go on final.
Alright, some full flaps.
Still got 2,000 pounds on board.
I've got 21,000 pounds.
Yeah, you're a little heavy there.
I'm a little heavy.
I'm probably going to be way heavy.
Yeah.
American
Yeah, Zig tends to just leave it as filled.
030.
Turn right heading 030.
That's it right there. Should be.
American 502.
Good God, Moondog, you got like 24,000. You might as well just fly back to Barcelona.
I don't have to refuel before I turn around and head back.
I know. And then you still have enough fuel.
Probably. Well, no, I had 44, so I used 6. Yeah, I probably have enough.
American 502.
Glide slope's caught.
360.
Dragging me down. Now comes the fun part. Fun part being, when do I turn off the autopilot and fly it the rest of the way in? This is where, right at this, as soon as I say that, BP pops in and goes, "What do you mean you haven't taken off autopilot?"
Is that you, Beep?
1 o'clock.
Huh?
Nothing.
This is Zig's at my 1 o'clock right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning left.
Clear to land. Thank you.
Last transmission. Turn right heading 060.
You know, I'm
Descend and
right
maintain
on glide slope.
2,500. Cleared ILS. Runway 9er. Approach. Maintain 2,500 until established. Tower on 121.905. American 502.
Right heading.
Liverpool Tower. American 502 is 22 miles west. Inbound ILS. Runway 9er. Approach. American 502. Liverpool Tower. Make straight in. Runway 9er. Altimeter 2925. Fly straight in. Runway 9er. American 502.
Thousand.
So what did I need to do when I lock on? Did you say go to VOR or nav?
VOR,
And then nav.
and then approach. Yeah, make sure you're already.
What do you mean nav?
The
You know where
switch
it's like the
between
GPS
heading-
nav?
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that's on nav. Then hit VOR lock again, and then your approach, which is right below it.
Seems to be doing
400.
something, but I'm not convinced I'm on it yet. And it's raining, and I can't see. But I am coming around and lining up. Everything's a little puckered.
And autopilot's off for Moondog. $200. $100.
Where was the wipers?
They're by your lights on the left and right side.
Okay.
Come on, brake.
That was a nice landing.
Yeah, it won't brake.
Auto throttle's still on.
No, I have it off. Because I hit the speed button for it to off. I didn't even turn off the switch, but I still left the. It's also wet out, so.
I don't see the wipers anywhere.
How is my plane going?
They're right above. You can't find them when you hit shift 5 or 6, whatever it is. You
Okay.
have to look physically up above your.
Wiper, got it.
All right, I'm off the runway. I'm clear.
Okay, I'm on the glide slope, so that's good. What
And I'm on
speed did you
approach.
come in at?
I got it all the way down to 145. I set it to 145.
Yeah, I was gonna say 160, 150.
Gear down. I do not have the A380.
God, I hate the A380 with
Gear
a
down.
passion.
Well, Zig and I don't have it because it's not
2,500.
We just don't
We don't
want to fly
fly.
anything.
Yeah, we don't
that
fly
big.
airlines too much.
do is I'm going to stop the taxi. Actually stop. Put the parking brake on. We will zig coming in. Where Andrew, are you
Flaps
ahead of him
2.
or behind him?
I'm behind him. I'm on approach right now.
Alright. Watch zig coming. He's a bit out there.
American 502, cleared to land, runway 9er. Cleared to land, runway 9er. American 502.
I was going to do my replay real quick, but it's thrown me right in front of you, and that's not going to work. So we'll just watch zig land here.
Or try to.
You have it on autopilot still. It's locked on. You're good until you turn that autopilot off.
It is locked onto the ILS at 150.
Okay.
Gears down.
Full
Already.
flaps.
Not yet. I'm only at flaps 5.
1,000.
Oh, I was full flaps. You'll have to look at the throttle and pull the throttles back with the mouse to get the reversers on. You may want to do that because it's a wet runway.
500. 500. 400. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 100. 40, 30, 20. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10.
American 502, turn next taxiway.
Oh, it gave me... Did you see that?
I saw something. What'd you do?
It crashed
or what
me.
did it?
Gear up.
Why'd you crash?
I touched down at like a 400 landing rate, and then it popped back off the runway, and then came down at like a 900 or something.
Okay. That sucks.
That does suck. Yep. All right. Are we done then?
Are we done then?
I'm
Yeah,
about to land.
I'm taxiing over to parking, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 10 out.
I brought us in. If you want to take us out, you want to wait for Andrew or whatever. It's all up to you.
Nobody's watching Andrew, though. We can't watch him very well. Well, he's not streaming, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can view me.
Uh,
I'm literally not that far out. I'm like on final right now.
Yeah, he was turning it on to it as you were landing. We were spaced really well for what we were doing.
So we'll watch Andrew land. You're like a ghost image on my screen.
I am.
Flying through the suit.
Mm-hmm. It's because it is soup.
It's English soup, which means it's more like porridge or chowder.
Mm-hmm.
Chowder.
Parked up. Parking brake. Up. Fuel cut off.
There's the airport.
Well, while we're waiting for Andrew to come in on final there, I gotta pee again.
All right.
I can't believe that happened. That's bullshit.
I guess I should actually the APU. We'll leave this set for ISO. Generate. Okay. Off. Those lights. Off. Stop. File. All right. I'm done. So let's view Captain Andy. In his illustrious hovering Airbus.
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
I wonder, did you get to full flaps, or were you still like on flaps 5?
Oh no, I was further than that on flaps.
Okay. Because when you like disconnected autopilot, I saw that you dropped, but that happens. And then sometimes when you land and you're watching someone else land, they go through the ground, but it's not what they're seeing sometimes or
Right.
most of the time. So I wasn't sure if what I was seeing.
Well, I don't really know what happened because the first time I got a landing rate of like 400 or whatever, right? And then
it looked like you went back into the air.
I guess I did, apparently, somehow.
Huh.
It's fucking stupid. All right. It is what it is.
It's one of the reasons.
We don't
Oh,
try
now I'm
these
getting
stupid
warnings for
things.
critically low fuel.
That's good. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why we don't care to fly these, and we're not proficient in them. We like the
Yeah.
smaller planes anyways. So
One.
Are you purposely like wiggling your wings to say hello to the area, or are you just?
No, I got a crosswind right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 17 knot direct crosswind.
That would make sense. So can you hear them all in the background there, Andrew? Racket, racket, racket.
Shut up.
There's a bunch of people going, crash it, racket. So far, everyone that I've watched while landing other than me is wrecked. Andrew's a professional pilot in training.
Continue.
One.
What are you trying to do? Stop it in like 4 feet?
No, I landed.
Well, no, but I'm just
You
saying, as soon as
landed.
you touched out, you like.
No,
had,
it
like,
had this plane sets auto max brakes.
Automatic brakes as soon as you touch. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the flight crew does. It sets spoilers, reverse thrusters, and auto max brakes.
We weren't even watching you. Somehow you were paused on my screen. Sorry, everybody. You didn't get to see Andrew. There he went.
Well, it's, you know,
American
it wasn't very
502,
exciting.
did you hear
He
my
didn't
last
crash.
transmission?
There was no fireball.
Turn
He
right
screwed
heading
it up.
355. American.
He is
502.
floating though. It's like
Yeah.
Star Wars. He's got a land cruiser hovering across the ground.
Yeah. He's got repulsor lifts going there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for everyone for hanging out tonight who stopped in and checked it out. If you enjoyed yourself, hit the follow or the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, or the follow if you're on Twitch. Be notified when we stream again. We stream on Tuesdays and Saturday evenings, 9 o'clock Central, usually 9 p.m. Central. And check out everybody else in the Monkey Show. Moondog and I both have them listed in our video descriptions on our YouTube channels. And did I miss anything, Moondog?
I was going to try and nail you down on a
American
farming
502, turn right heading
one either
030.
tomorrow or Thursday.
On what?
Turn right heading
Maybe some
030.
farming stream
American
on
502.
Thursday or Wednesday.
We
Probably Thursday.
possibly Thursday. We might be able to sneak one in. That would be a good idea. Yeah, so keep your
Okay.
heads up for a impromptu Farm Sim 17 stream. We haven't done one of those in a while, but we are due. I will have to get my wheel working with that computer again. But
So, yeah, that's the only thing that I think you missed that you didn't know that you missed.
yeah, because I wasn't aware.
American
So,
502,
thanks Andrew for hanging out for us
turn
tonight,
right heading
and
030.
we'll see you guys on Saturday.
And Dan in chat.
And Dan in chat, are you still there, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there. All right. See you on Saturday.
See you, everyone.